Greetings there, everybody. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Oxygen Not Included Badlands, which originally streamed live on Twitch. This is episode 17. Here's 5 options, and you can pick. Explore, because there's a lot of, the asteroid that we have not yet searched. Set up a proper Drecko ranch, which would be using hydrogen in order to regrow their scales, so that we can shear them more than just once in their lifetime. Process oil into plastic, so that we can start using plastic stuff. Who's starving? Oh, you're just in the toilet. You're fine. Start desalinating. Now that we have steel, I can set up pumps to desalinate. Or just viewer suggestions. Something that you submit that I haven't thought of. And, well, I would then work on that. So this is all set. This is all set. What's the most useful in my opinion? I don't really want to say. I'd rather just have you vote. If that's okay. I don't want to put my thumb on the scale. It's up to you. I only put things that, have merit and value here. I guess I could have included, recreation. That's something I missed out, but that could be a viewer-suggested idea. So, a Drecko ranch. Dreckos... If you want me to explain any of these options, I'm happy to do it. So Dreckos are these creatures here, and they can be sheared for fibers, which you turn into clothing and suits and stuff like that. And they also evolve to glossies, which then can be sheared for plastics. It's a way to make a pretty easy... Oh, our liquid pump is overheating now. But let's see, is this working better? Here we go. Here's the loop that I wanted to see. I don't really care if the if this pump overheats. I don't care. So disable auto repair. Basically, when it gets destroyed, it gets destroyed. If it dies, it dies. So here's the loop. And if it's too hot, it goes in for another cycle. And if it's the right temperature, it gets inserted. Okay, it works. It works. Yeah, so let me get back to explaining. So, plastics, there are 2 ways to get plastics, or there are 2 easy ways, common ways to get plastics. One is that you process oil into a petroleum, so it would be a polymer press. You take oil and you make plastic out of it. Another way is just to shear the Dreckos that are glossy. So, I have a glossy egg in here, and you can shear them. So basically, this is like the low-tech, low-effort way of making plastic or fibers. And the other way to make fibers, there's almost no way for me to make fibers properly in this biome. Normally, it would be to plant a certain plant in a farm and then farm it, but that requires a lot of water, so I've been avoiding that. So the Drecko Ranch just has me get high-efficiency resources. Slow, but high efficiency. Is I think probably the way I'll put it. Overheat damage. So I have 700 kilograms of steel, and as this ice melts again, it's going to create a puddle of water, which then helps to... Yeah, look at this. This reservoir is going to fill up soon. And then when it's the right temperature, it goes into the reservoir. Okay, I can live with that. It's working. It's working. So it looks like a proper Drecko ranch is... likely to be the winner. Alright. I could do that. Let's gonna kick my butt, but I could do that. All right, I'm gonna stop processing it. I'm actually going to destroy this pump because it's just going to break. All right, Drecko Ranch. So I am probably going to take a... I'm probably going to more or less copy my last Drecko Ranch. Because it's a pretty capable design. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to place the Drecko Ranch here. Changing up this designated area. So I do have a kind of a blueprint that I've used in the past, and it's going to be a little bit different because the last time I used it, I had viscogel, which is something, not a material that I'm going to have available to me right now. Is there any particular reason I'm not using the DLC? I just don't like it. Just a preference. I just don't like it. So I can't give you a better reason than that. So, for me to set up this ranch, I'm just sort of brainstorming how I want to lay it out. That's reason aplenty? Yeah, I just, yeah, I don't know. I felt like it's just not as fun. I was in the beta, and I didn't really like it in the beta, so I haven't really tried it in the last year, but I was in the beta, and I didn't like it in the beta, and then I was just like, alright, well, I won't buy it then. So I'll try to explain the complexities of the Drecko Ranch. So the Dreckos like to eat mealwood, and mealwood grows in oxygen, and they regrow their scales in hydrogen. So that's kind of the issue, is that their food source requires oxygen, their scales require hydrogen, so you have to balance between the two. That's sort of the TLDR. So I'm trying to think of a way for me to set it up so that I don't drive myself crazy. So I think what I'll do is I'm brainstorming slowly, and I apologize for that. I'm gonna put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is probably going to go through multiple iterations. So... no, that's not going to work. Alright, I'm going to put the ranches over here. Set them aside. Dreckos do crawl on ceilings, yeah. You'll see over here that they can crawl up and down and all around. So the thing that I'm trying to think of is where exactly I'm going to put my water lock. It's more about the water lock design than anything else. Trying to keep it as, like, condensed and efficient as possible. Why can't you move? What are you doing? Not a clue. This is going to be rough because I haven't really brainstormed this first. But, you know, whatever. I'll think aloud. So, liquid lock. Yeah. To a ladder. Oh! Don't paint something weird. Oh, it painted something weird. Oh, I hate that bug. I won't have to constantly resupply it. They regrow their skills in hydrogen, but they don't consume hydrogen doing so. They consume it slowly? Oh, well, either way, I'll have to just... It's the only way for me to get plastic and especially fibers, so... It is... The challenges will be met. I'll put it that way. 8s. The other thing is I might want an oxygen mask checkpoint. We'll see. I'll have to think it over. Oh, Jesus. What the heck? God. Oh, what the... Are you kidding me? Stupid loading bug. Dear Lord. I should have checked to make sure there wasn't other collateral damage. Because it made me paint all sorts of nonsense. Alright, let's fix that. Alright. So, I do have brine. I'll put brine in here. Hey, Muffin. Welcome to the stream. So, the one thing I'm thinking about is, do I include an oxygen mask checkpoint? Probably? I'm probably gonna have to, yeah. Because otherwise we're gonna hold our breath during the shearing process and all that, and that's, not great. No, not copy. There we go. All right. So you can kind of see what I'm going for. Is we'll have oxygen in this area. And then I'll have an airlock. And then we'll have hydrogen in this area. And then if I want to build another one, I can set it up here or something. I don't know. We'll have it be extendable. Dreckos will cross waterlocks. Waterlocks don't lock them in. So they'll cross freely. Last I checked. Or at least the last time I built this design, they crossed freely. Maybe the game updated, and if it did, I'll just deal with it. They'll just walk around randomly. So they'll come down to eat, and then if the grooming station is up here and Glitch or whoever else is our rancher is calling them to the grooming station, it's a way to draw them in, which will be useful. The other thing I'm going to do is, yeah, the oxygen's pretty thin here. Now, I do believe that I have a few masks. I made oxygen masks at some point, so we'll probably want to set up an oxygen mask checkpoint here as well. Yeah, I have two units of oxygen masks. Oh, I guess once we... Yeah, alright, it's breathable now. It's just we had trapped carbon dioxide. Hey, Critical Foxes, thanks for gifting out subs. Right on, man. I appreciate it. How's it going for you? Oh, I forgot about brine's density. We're gonna have to put more brine than we would have had other... Supplying building, tidying building, work. Oh, I should have probably vacuum sealed that. That is causing a bit of heat. But it's not heat close enough to the colony that I care about it just yet. Glitch, you leveled up. Actually, everybody leveled up, but I don't have any points that I want to distribute, I don't think. Maybe exosuit wearing for chemo. And then who's my other builder digger? Yeah, you should probably head towards exosuit wearing as well. But you are at a bit of morale deficit, so I'll have to keep an eye on that. I'm going to quickly check the total volume of this ranch here. Alright, there we go. Waterlock is done. So... this could be larger. Got it. I may want to keep insulated tiles. Well, right now, this borders a cold biome. So, insulated tiles would actually have the heat build up better. So if I keep the normal tiles, it actually helps to stop. To stop that nonsense. So this was, what, 73? And it can go up to 96. 21. Okay. So that brings us to 94. Cool. So this will be 96 large. Plus I'll put one tile in there. Well, that'll work. Let's get it done. So the other thing I'm going to need to do is to source a source of hydrogen. Pumping hydrogen from wherever I can grab it. And then bringing it into that ranch so I can use it. Because I don't have a geyser yet that I've discovered. I may want to keep poking around and exploring just passively, but I'm not quite there yet either. So this should be 97 right now? It is. Good. Okay, there is 96. Good. I'm going to stick the grooming station here. Can I get more characters? Yeah, if I see ones that are worth printing, I will get them. I haven't really found any worth printing yet. So I'm moving the grooming station over here. It will make a longer run for Glitch, but then it will also cause Glitch to call the Dreckos further into the ranch, which then has them get hydrogen longer or whatever. I don't know how to explain it, but you guys know what I mean. Moss hydrogen. I guess I could have put lights here. That probably would have been helpful, but I would need to redesign it a bit. It's a lot of storage. It is. It is. I don't really like the storage compression, so... I'm a hoarder, yeah, exactly. I could use a standing lamp, yeah. Standing lamp's not going to get both. Unless I move it again. I guess I'll move it again. Do it right. Right? Ideally, I would probably want the standing lamp on a pressure sensor, right? Or a duplicate sensor, or some way to detect, like a weight plate. Where do we stand when we shear? I don't even know. But yeah, I won't weight plate it yet, but the reason is so I don't have to keep the light plugged in all the time, producing heat and using power. All right. Cool. Next step is the checkpoint. So that we can breathe, or Glitch can breathe when he's in there. So, a mask checkpoint going in. And then docks. Alright, I'm going to disable that for now. I don't really need it on. And then, once we have the oxygen masks, I'll put some pumps in here to pump out all of the atmo that's currently in there, and then we'll have to import hydrogen. These guys are probably cramped. Yeah, they're cramped. I'm gonna crack some eggs. These guys cramped? They are also cramped. Well, Glitch, make some omelets. Hello? There it goes. We didn't have an output for it. Deliver suit. Deliver suit. But for now, disabling the checkpoint, because we haven't actually vacuumed it yet. Alright. Turn off the light. Hey! K. Jackery, thank you for the sub. Welcome. Here, Yoda, say hi. Say hi to our newest sub. Hello again. Hello there. Thorbane, thanks for the follow as well. There's a whole lot of followers that I haven't really been thanking. Boyson and Destroy. Thank you to you guys too. Alright, let's get the pump going. I don't know why the masks have not been delivered, but we'll get there. And then if we take a look at the vent locations. So I have one vent here, and these suit docks are full. Well, if those suit docks are full, yeah, then my pipes are basically full of oxygen, which is really good. That's a good position to be in. Yoink. Get the mealwood in. All right, hydrogen. Hydrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen. I'm going to go to the gas overlay and zoom out. So, this pocket's closest, or this pocket. I might go for this pocket. It's very close. Shouldn't be that hard to get and use. And there's a lot of hydrogen around here, so yeah, we'll go for that. So here we go. We're slowly turning this into a vacuum. The masks have been delivered. Don't forget to turn off auto harvest. I mean, if I just have it low enough, it doesn't really matter. Right? Hopefully, maybe. I've actually never seen an Ox-Max dock work. I mean, I get the concept of how it works, but I've never seen it in practice yet, so I'm excited to see that. So that's a new addition to the... There it is! Cool. Very cool. So in order to get this hydrogen, I'm just going to pull it. Because hydrogen is lightweight. So it's good. It's going to filter to the top. And then I'll just, you know, pump it from the top, filter it, and dump it into the vacuum once this is vacuumed. Which means I should probably get some sort of run... some path up there. Very messy. Some path up here so I can run the ventilation into it. Something like that. And then drop a pipe there and we'll be done. Printables. Anything good? Copper. Cook, suit, dock. Okay, copper. Bummer. I was excited briefly. What is the green liquid? This is ethanol. Good old ethanol. Yeah, I'm going to get a lot of wet feet that I could fix with a shower if I put in a shower stall here if I needed to. It really depends on the morale. Like right now, Chemo is the only one upset, so I don't know if Glitch is going to start to get upset. But let's see what's got Chemo down. Right now he's in a morale negative situation. Oh, his stress should be dropping. Yeah, his stress will be fine. Alright, so taking a look at the gas overlay. Very, very thin carbon dioxide and oxygen. I might want another pump. Just speed up the process. But we're getting our tunnel up there to the hydrogen. Cool. Make sure my oil doesn't freeze. The cold biome's not cold enough that it shouldn't freeze, but shouldn't and won't can be different. I won't mind that just yet, but I'm going to want to get that salt at some point. Wow, that is some dense carbon dioxide and oxygen. It was displaced by the salt water. I forgot I was putting a Wheezewort in there. And then maybe I'll put a Wheezewort here. I've been able to print up some Wheezeworts, so wouldn't hurt. The berry geyser in the oil biome is saltwater. This here is a saltwater geyser. Oh, there's another one down here too. This is carbon dioxide vent. Oh, wow. So special. Man, my geysers have been trolling me hard. So we have chlorine here. This was chlorine. Chlorine, carbon dioxide, and salt water. At least the salt water is useful, but the chlorine and carbon dioxide, probably not. Probably not. And then I have infectious oxygen up here. Somewhere around here. Infectious oxygen's there. My geyser game is bad, man. The RNG of these geysers are pretty terrible. What was this again? I'll just check. Ooh, colony achievement. This was polluted water. Yeah, that's right. That's right. And then we have an oil reservoir there. The achievement was good egg. Oh, so the glossy hatched. Musta, right? Yep, there it is. We got our glossies. First of the glossy. So let's try to set this up ASAP then. So we can take advantage of that glossy. First plastic critter. Get it to lay eggs and replicate and all that jazz. Polluted water geysers made for a thimbleweed farm? Maybe. Although we just started the glossy, so maybe not. Well, the regular and the glossies, I'm going to be doing probably a ranch for both. Alright, so we're not down to micrograms, just milligrams. It takes a while. Lonnie Loomer, thanks for the resub. Time does fly. It really, really does. So we're waiting on granite. Oh, because everything around it is igneous. Let me replace the ladder material. This should speed this up. So then you'll see the, some hydrogen is escaping, but most of the hydrogen... Wow, this is a lot of polluted oxygen. Basically, everything is polluted oxygen. Thank you, water. The hydrogen will start to accumulate up top, and then we can pump it. I'm just hoping that this oxygen keeps it at bay. It should. Okay, down to micrograms. We're getting there. Takes so long to turn things into a vacuum, but I guess that's true in real life too. Very hard to make a perfect vacuum. Hey, Lunny! Thanks for gifting out subs. Cheers. Oh, so the problem is a huge part of the problem is the gas vent is being it's right where the oxygen is, so it's being over pressurized, which is causing the slowdown of this project here. So I'm gonna deconstruct this gas vent and then build a temporary one that doesn't overpressurize as easy, because the overpressurization is really what's slowing this down in a bad way. So I'll run this to... It's temporary, so I'm going to run it down here. And then I'm trying to remove all the things that could snag and trap gas, so it can free flow upwards. Oh, we got some vacuum. Pump not in gas. Oh, never mind. I didn't even need to do that. It's now true vacuum in here. So, done. That was it. So now we're... Oh, no, don't travel backwards. Oh, God. Alright, don't destroy this yet. Because I don't want it to go back and dump where I've been diligently removing it. Oh, no, it didn't go true vacuum. I lied. I don't know why I thought it... I thought it did. I don't know what's going on. So we'll dump it over there. I likely made a mistake somewhere. Nope, stop it. Stop it. I think what happened is I was overzealous and I started deconstructing before it actually had completed. So now there's carbon dioxide that wouldn't otherwise have been in there. Oh well, we'll fix it. So now as they work on that, we should be working on this here. Taking a bit of time though. Okay, there we go. Now we're emptying it out. Oh, it's an oxygen mask problem? Oh, I gotcha. So the oxygen mask is dumping the carbon dioxide in there, huh? Okay. Well, I could either exosuit. Yeah, I mean, I could probably exosuit. How much? I have 4 units of reed fiber. Let's do that. That also has the added benefit of not getting our feet wet, so, you know. I don't want you. Sorry, buddy. You're gonna die very quickly. So let's make 2 more exosuits. And expand this dock a bit. I've got fossils. I don't need to lime that way. I'm trying to do the bare minimum. Trying to just work on the priority. So a pokey styled setup is gonna add to our priorities, and I'm gonna say no to that. Alright, so we'll set up a little dock here, which will stop the carbon dioxide from going. Alright. Get that built. Embed the plumbing, or the ductwork. Embed the cables. And do it better. Get it done. Poor bugger's stuck in permanent oxygen mask now. Who was it? Well, I've stranded in an ox mask. Oh, you're just trapped. Wow, you went through the... Okay, yeah, that's a big problem. You went through the checkpoint. You're gonna start suffocating. How do we even get this off of you? Unequipped clothing. Alright, let me get you through the checkpoint, and then I'll have you drop the mask. No. Unreachable. So disable this. There, you're breathing now. You good? Okay, alright, yeah, I get you. Okay, yeah, he's fine. Okay, done. I saved you, Viper, before you suffocated. I might have been a little bit too gung-ho about clearing out these hatches. I just have like 2 elderly ones now. And then 1 egg. We'll see how that turns out. Oops. Alright, so we're almost done with the new dock, and then we're getting close to being able to deliver the, to get some of the hydrogen as well. It's coming along. So you can see the hydrogen accumulation here. It would help if I did this double wide. So I'm actually going to dig it double wide so the gases can pass by one another. Because otherwise they just get stuck. And then have it maybe pull up here. Alright, so the power's back on. We are currently venting it. I don't know if I have spare suits already. Let's check. Yep, they're sitting right there. Good. To get the suits delivered. Yeah, I know this is getting harvested. I don't really care. I don't have animals in there yet, so I'll disable auto harvest once I have animals, but might as well buffer my K-cows in the meantime. Oh, some inappropriate gases are getting delivered. What? Why is carbon dioxide... Oh, because carbon dioxide sometimes... I should flip the vent. Yeah, let me flip the vent so that doesn't happen anymore. That probably has disrupted these as well. So what ended up happening was I picked chlorine to vent out rather than picking oxygen to vent in. So I'm just flipping it so that we don't damage our, yeah. So here, as a result, every time carbon dioxide is delivered to the Atmo dock gets damaged. Easily avoidable. There, done. And then the filter gas here is going to be oxygen. Ooh, deliver that coal. Running low. So this has gotten flipped. Let's turn this back on. And then ensure that, yes, it is delivering oxygen. Perfect. I'm not sure why that dock hasn't gotten delivered. Do I have low coal? No, my coal bin is 100% full. I have 20 tons of coal in there. This is the bin up top is lead for the power control station, which that's what's a little low, but not that low. So I'm digging it up so that the gases can flow a little bit more freely as well. But we're getting pretty close to the pump spot. I don't know why these suits haven't been delivered, though. It's weird. Let me sweep 9 them. Get them up there. Okay, there's one. Whatever network this is on is browning out. So should keep that in mind. I'm asking too much of it. But I'm not going to fix that right now. Because it's pretty abnormal that I'm going to have these pumps on all the time. Because once it's a vacuum, I don't really need to continue pumping. What else is on this network? So it's the water pumps and the sieves. Okay. Probably the stove? No, the stove is a different network. I don't even need this. This is going to be vacuum by the time they build it. Alright, so there's the hydrogen for the... So what I'm going to want here is a filter. Ooh, I actually don't know where to filter dump, though. We'll do like a gas pump. If it's hydrogen, we'll stick it in. And then if it's not hydrogen... What am I making this out of? Granite? That's fine. If it's not hydrogen, I'll just, dump it down there. I'll long run, but why not? I'm crazy. Alright. Let's go ranch. Giving it the blessed 9s. You all have been patient. Mirth. Doctor. Okay, yep, definitely Mirth. I should probably get these planted, because these are pretty. So I'm going to take a look at decor, and anywhere where it's particularly ugly, that has a lot of traffic. Here, I'll plant 3 Mirth right there. Try to get that section pretty. There we go. Pretty it up. Thank you for tuning in to Oxygen Not Included Badlands, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below, keeping in mind that this series is a casual one. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream, and also a big thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel. Farewell, duplicates.